Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Hoover with Fit to Fight, and this is your Fit to Fight fix. What's up? We're going to look at kind of a progression. The progression itself is pretty common, pretty standard in Jiu-Jitsu. People show it often as some different attacks from guard based on what the guy or girl on top is doing. Where I'm stripping the hands, I'm breaking the posture, I'm opening my guard, I'm sitting up. Maybe I'm getting this Kimura chicken wing grip. Depending on the energy that Riley gives me, if he starts pulling away from me, I'm basing on this foot, I'm hitting him with my hips, and I'm making the sweep. So there's space between us. As he starts to posture up, I'm gonna hit him with my hips and complete the sweep. Maybe I keep the grip, maybe I don't. If I know I'm going for the sweep, I don't have to finish here. But I like to, because that gives me a backup in case I go to try to sweep him. He doesn't like that, he goes to flatten me out. So I'm on my left hip, I switch to my right hip. I'm gonna cinch this up tight here. And now it's basically like I'm gonna take my chest, I'm flat on my back on the floor, and I'm gonna turn to face Riley. And there's my tap. And as I switch my hips, I'm getting my body out from underneath him. So we've got two quick attacks, one being a sweep, one being a submission, where I'm going here, breaking his posture. I sit up, I strip my hips away, I get my grip. If he's pulling, I'm pushing, hitting the sweep. If he starts to push or he responds to the sweep by trying to flatten me out, I switch my hips, I get out from underneath him, I kick this leg over, or maybe I even close my guard back up, keep him from rolling away from me, and now I look to face him. Boom, there's my tap. Can also be that I sit up to do either of these things and he just kind of roots into the ground. He just kind of settles in, he's being strong. And I can't make either happen, or I'm gonna burn up too much energy trying. So the arm that I kicked over to the shoulder, I'm gonna go find his head and neck. And now as I start to wrap, I wanna shoot this hand to my far side pec if I can. And I'm gonna sit back. There's a lot of different ways to finish this. I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna grab my hand, close my guard. And now from here, as I cinch all this up and pull this tight, I'm gonna straighten my legs and I'm gonna take this elbow to that same side hip. And there's my tap. So I'm extending my guard here, and I'm doing an oblique crunch on the far side. It's gonna tighten everything up. I'm using this grip where I'm grabbing the pinky side of my hand here. There's a lot of different grips that you could use. They all will work. It's more about making sure that I'm in the right position. And then finally, and I actually think I saw Scott Clausen do this first, but I won't guarantee that. I go here, I'm trying any of these things. I sit out to the guillotine, and Riley starts to hand fight. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not. But Riley he knows what's coming, so he starts to try to defend. So instead of me sitting here and cranking on this and burning all this energy, the hand that I would use to grab my own hand, I'm gonna shoot that through, and I'm gonna grab Riley's wrist. And as I pull his wrist into his body, I'm gonna sit back and kick my leg over. And now I'm starting to set up my triangle. From here, it's basic triangle setups. I like to go foot on the hip if I can. I kick this up, pass that over. I like having my hands free. Extend the leg. If I can get my ankle behind my knee, that's awesome. I'll pull my heels toward my butt, get my knees going in the same direction, increase my angle, and boom, there it is. Even if you can't get this, and you end up here, so watch what happens. If I just pull here, I don't get anything. I can squeeze really hard, I don't get it. But if I turn my knees in the same direction, and I do the same thing, there's my tap, okay? By closing off this space, simply by taking that knee and going in the same direction as this knee, even if I don't have my foot behind my ankle because I don't have good mobility or flexibility or whatever it is, if I go here, I start to close that off and now I squeeze, there's my tap. Here, nothing happens. So if you can't get that, but you can get this, you can still finish your triangle. All right? One more time quickly. Boom. Maybe I'm trying all these other things. I go to get my guillotine. He starts the hand fight. He knows what's coming. My opposite hand, I'm going to sneak it inside. I grab his wrist. Here. I'm going to pull that in, kick this over. Start looking to connect the circuits. I like the heel on the hip. Pass. Control. And finish. And that's a quick guard attack progression. Go drill it. Hope you enjoyed that fix, and welcome to the Fit to Fight Republic.